Please allow us to respectfully elaborate on the untold aspects of the crucifixion of Jesus as described in the Bible. Mark 15, verse 23 to 26. They brought Jesus to the place called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull. Then they offered him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it. 24. And they crucified him. Dividing up his clothes, they cast lots to see what each would get. 25. It was 9 in the morning when they crucified him. 26. The written notice of the charge against him read, "The King of the Jews." Secondly, John 19, verse 13 to 15:13. When Pilate heard this, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judge's seat at a place known as the Stone Pavement, which in Aramaic is Gabbatha. 14. It was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about noon. "Here is your king," Pilate said to the Jews. 15. But they shouted, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!" "Shall I crucify your king?" Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered. It is crucial for a historical text to be valid that it should not have contradictions and should have accuracy in time, place, and location. In Mark's account, we read that Jesus was crucified at 9 o'clock in the morning, stripped of his clothes and nailed to a cross. However, when we refer to the same account in John, we find Jesus being seated in the court 3 hours later at noon, still not crucified or charged. This leads us to a significant contradiction, with no other conclusion but that one or both authors have an incorrect or flawed recollection of the crucifixion. Another important subject is why Jesus was crucified, according to the Bible. In Mark's account, he elaborates on the charges carved into the cross, indicating that Jesus was charged with claiming to be the King of the Jews, not God or their God. The second, in John's account, it reaffirms Pilate's issue with Jesus, was him claiming to be a king when he says, "Here is you king. Shall I crucify your king?" To which the Jewish priests responded, "We have no king but you, Caesar." Lastly, it is historically recorded in the Roman libraries that the accusation against Jesus, which led to his crucifixion, was that he claimed to be the King of the Jews. Please take time to contemplate this, viewers. One must be sure what they base their whole life on.